So welcome back. Here it is on a beautiful Sunday morning here with my main squeeze time. We're going to get started. We're going to tune you in. We're going to let you see everything what's going on. So check this out. Let me get you flipped around so you can check this out. We were able to take a pry bar right there, and we sent that right down the center here, right where it was already broke anyway. And we went ahead and pried and made that break so that it was kind of natural, all right? What we're going to do now, we're going to save this guy right here. I love this side. So just follow me. We're going to get all this cleaned off. We're going to shape him up. We're going to send him down through the planer, bring out that beauty. But more importantly, we're going to get all this stuff here cleaned up. See how that's not broke? So when we take this beauty, who's shaped real pretty right here, we're going to flip him towards the center, square up the back side, drop him down in that box we already showed you. That's going to allow us to keep this right here. So at the finish, all you're going to see is this wood separated by this pretty pool of resin. So we're excited. Y'all need to get excited. This is going to be drop dead gorgeous. And by the way, I can't wait for our pizza. I know it's still early in the morning, but we're already starving. So, you know, man got to eat. Anyway, stay tuned. We're going to put a couple more clips to this, tune you right in so you can see all the way till we get ready to put it in the box. We're going to clamp it down. We're going to tuck tape it, the whole nine, bring you right back, and then we'll take you through the rest of it all the way out to the finish. The best way to start a video is to catch everybody off guard. Good morning, Miss Heidi. Yeah, that's right, girl. There's hubby right over there. Morning, hubby. It's Henry. Just get that straight. So look, this is where we're at, though. Want to show you. Check her out. So we've already split this guy. We got everything going on. Remember the big separation I've already showed you? Here, let me get flipped around. There we go. So we had the big separation. Sent it right down the center, and the pretty character just hung right in place. So we got a good lock right over here. We're going to keep that. We're going to show you what's going on with there. But we took this guy and then diced him down. So the method behind this madness, so to speak, we're dealing with 28 inches on a box. So roughly, we only need about 16 inches of wood. We've got to figure in the character side that's going to play a role, how much, how little. And we have to have enough to pull off this little bitty, what we're going to call a stream that's going to look like it's hitting right into this river. So right now, we are at this point, we are getting ready to hook up the planer. We're getting ready to send this guy through, and we're getting ready to find out its true beauty. Excited. I can't wait. Look, Heidi's back there hysterically just, we're getting ready to order pizza. It's getting ready to be a great Sunday. So everybody needs to wake up, tune in, and better yet, do this for yourself. All right, so look, check it out. Here we are, Mr. Henry. Ha-ha. Yeah, that's right. And Mr. Ty. So, as you can see, that's where we're at. What I want to tell you real quick before I flip you around. The goal of this, before we get into dissecting the center and creating how we're going to come up with the depth for the pour and how wide the river is based on the amount of resin we have. Before we get into all that, something very crucial thing that people skip over. We want to end up at 1.5 inches. So when we go to pour this river to catch it up, we need to be thicker than 1.5 inches to make our pour, even though we're trying to plane and bring out this pretty character. If you go to your mark and you fill that up, when it comes out of the mold 3 days later, you are going to have to plane that down minimum probably 1/8 per side. So that right there is going to tell you that you're going to be off your mark. You're going to end up at 1.25 inches minimum instead of your mark, which is 1.5 inches. So very crucial information. Do not forget that part. We are going to run this through the planer one time. We're going to show you. We're going to wrap it up, and we're going to set it in there in a box. So, my new partner in crime right here, Henry, he's going to take over the camera. We're going to get it. Check her out. Right about there is good, brother. Bam. For all those you people at home, just turn your mic down a second. It's going to get loud. So there it is. Check that out. Now, we are not done yet, but man, look at how that's going to hit. We're going to flip that right around side in the river here, Tom. Let me give you a hand, brother. So we're going to be flipping that guy towards the middle anyway. It's going to turn out really cool. But again, don't forget that little tip. We're going to stop about 1 3/4 inch, 1 7/8 possibly. So when we go to fill that river up, it's not going to be all the way up to the 1 7/8 anyway. So just keep that in mind at the ends. You do not want to come up short with your mark, especially if you're doing this for a living.